What's going on, man? It's your big brother K-Rino, man. And y'all are tuned in to K-Rino Radio YouTube edition, man. And we are honored to have my brother, the one and only, one of Houston's finest, man. One of the brothers who, like I said earlier, has graduated from being a young, hungry pup in the game to now he's OG status in this game legitimately, man. I went to a show a couple of weeks ago and I seen my brothers from P.U.D. and I heard people in the crowd calling him the OG. So that's
right
you know that he's at that level, man. He's one of the most underrated artists to come out of the city. And I'm honored to have him on here because I should have been had him on. It's long overdue. Y'all may know him from the Guerilla Maab. My brother, Dougie D. What's good, family?
I'm here, bro. Yeah, I'm glad you had me on the show.
Absolutely, absolutely. Tell us about your start in this music thing, man. You know, what made you get interested in doing music, doing rap music, and give us those early Dougie D days for the people who might not know.
Man, like I said, more or less, just growing up. Can you hear me real good?
Yes, sir.
Man, just growing up, man, listening to the music that my mom and my pops was listening to, man. And like I said, growing up, I played like the saxophone and churches. I remember tapping on the piano and the keyboard whenever church was over or whatnot. It just music is always intriguing, and just the sounds and the emotions, that type of emotions that it make you feel good, make you think, it make you sad. It's just being able to have those type of effects and being able to use that type of music to give people those type of emotions, and you know, along with that, and that your music has helped them, inspired them, or done something to that effect for their life. You know, that's a very satisfaction in itself.
You know, the crazy part is I never knew that you played instruments, you know, back
Yeah.
then. So did you keep it up or did you kind of like fall off?
Hell no, I fell off. I fell off, man. You know, life, man. And
yeah.
And you know, growing up in the struggle shit, you got bills, gotta help pay bills, trying to get out the struggle. A lot of nigga instrument ambitions fell off, athletic ambitions fell off, but it is what it is, man. Shit, I'm here right now today. This music ain't never left me. I ain't never left it. So,
So, do you think that if some kind of way all the instruments that you played when you was young, do you think that if you just say, man, I'm gonna try to pick them back up? I know you might be rusty, but do you feel like you could get back in the swing if you really had the time to do
it? The saxophone.
Yeah.
Saxophone.
Right. That's dope.
Man. I mean, I'm sure I could play any instrument if I. That's the thing, because music, I like music. If a motherfucker teach me that shit, right, I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna rock out.
Right.
I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna rock out.
Right, man, that's dope, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, one of my biggest regrets, I took music class back in middle school, and I was playing around, not taking it serious, and I wish I would have learned just at the least the piano.
When I was in the 6th grade playing that saxophone, man, I was like between first and third chair.
Yeah.
First and third chair. I'm playing the shit out that sax, man.
Yeah.
That thing, man.
And think about how that would help you now. You know, because that's all I think about. Like, man, you know, you see people like Face on the stage playing the guitar now. He picked up the guitar, you know, a little later on. You know, that'd be something. I don't think the people do that, man. Tell us about growing up, man, and the hood you came up with, because you talk about the struggle. What was it like when you started doing music? When you started doing rap music, what year was that? And what was it like in the neighborhood as far as competitive and how they were?
Really, I started writing rhymes when I was a kid, man. Like, I remember writing rhymes about cereal. I wrote a rhyme about Freddy Krueger. I remember rapping it to my daddy, that Freddy Krueger rap. He was just listening to me. He was like, crazy. But the cereal rap, man. Like, and then I remember like growing up in school, man, I used to be on the back of the school bus with the pen and the lighter making the beats, or in Ridgemont at the Hood Park at the bench with the pen and the lighter making the beats.
Right.
And all the homies freestyling and rapping and shit. Like, the music shit, man, it was inevitable. I'm gonna do this regardless. like I was destined to be like this is what I've been doing all my life. It's something pertaining to music.
Yeah.
Something pertaining to music.
And when you started out, I know there's a lot of other cats probably right there with your homeboys, classmates, and all that. What made you stick with it? Because I know a lot of people that started with you ain't even doing it no more. What made you stick with it?
To be honest, man, I really didn't take the shit serious at first. I didn't. I was just doing the shit because it was something to do. I was doing it with my niggas, and I knew it was good at. But I was working, trapping. Trying to get out the struggle. I'm trying to get some damn money.
Right.
And I mean, I knew rapping could get us some money, but I didn't know how. Yeah. Like the business end of the shit, I didn't know none of that.
Right.
And at the time, none of us did.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So it was some cats that started with you that they weren't built for it.
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna say they weren't built for it. I mean, shit, it's just the guys I came in the game with, niggas are still doing it. Right now, niggas are still doing it. But a lot of niggas make no shit. Niggas got jobs, niggas got kids, niggas go to jail, niggas dead. Just shit. Life, you know how that shit be? Yeah. We niggas, we just from different neighborhoods, but it be the same struggles everywhere, man. Like,
how did Guerilla Maab come together? Because I know a lot of people want to know that story. How did y'all come?
But that shit started in school with me. What was Zero? We started some shit in school, and Zero, the homie, Tremaine was in it, but Tremaine ended up going to jail and some shit. High school, young man, 15, 16, 17. And then Tremaine went to jail and shit, and Trey and Taz. Taz had his own group, really, the Prophecies, with his brothers. So he was using that like as a catalyst to do his own shit with brothers. Right. But me, Zero, Trey, and Taz, man. Like I say, Taz was doing his own thing, and Trey and Zero. It all started in school. Right. Because it was a bunch of niggas that we, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the faculty, most city niggas. You know what I mean? Shout out to Camp Build organization, most city niggas. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy Wood, Island Bar, man. Man, artists, you know, he was with Troy Mill. It was a bunch of niggas, RIP, league faculty. It was a bunch of Mo City shit popping. Yeah. Mo City was hard. Shout out to that nigga Dice, the homegirl Brandy. She don't be rapping no more, but she was hard as fuck. Excuse my language. I apologize. Yeah, but Brandy, man, she was hard, man. Like, yeah, man, Mo City produced a lot of hard rap. Yeah.
So Guerilla Maab, y'all was still in school when y'all formed the Guerilla Maab.
Yeah.
When the album came out, y'all weren't in school when the album came out. Y'all was out. So y'all had some little time to get some chemistry by then. Huh? Yeah. Man, that had to be dope, man. Because when
Zero had already had an album, my dog, and he already had all that "Look What You Did to Me" with Herman Fisher. Shout out Herman Fisher. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I already had an album out with them. He was already doing his thing. I was working, trapping. And the first song I did, I said, keep watching it.
Right.
From them.
Yeah. Man, because when people talk about classic albums that come out the city, that Rise album is right there with any of them. I don't care what group, what album, that album is right there with any of them, man. And I just remember how y'all had the city like just zoned out, because I could be wrong. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but you know, it seemed like y'all came out of nowhere. You know, like I say, people knew.
Yeah, we did, but
like, all of a sudden you see these dudes like.
But we growed up watching y'all, like you, Street Military. You know what I'm saying? Like Ghetto Boys. Like we growed up watching y'all, man. Like see the whole SPC. Like 3-2, R.I.P. 3-2. Man, like we growing up watching y'all.
Man, nah, but
Growing up watching y'all.
But y'all didn't sound like nobody. And what I liked about it is like I talk about different voices when I talk to different. You got one of the more unique voices out of a lot of the artists that come out of Houston. And I've said that about only a handful of people before. But when you in that category, when they hear you, it could be 2 months from now. They hear you again.
Yeah.
That's that dude, you know.
Yeah, boy, be like, that's that.
Yeah, no doubt.
When people be seeing me, like, you don't even sound like, you don't even look like how you sound. I'm like, see, I don't know what.
Yeah. Nah, man. Tell us what your style was born from. You know, what developed your rap style? How would you describe your style first and foremost? And what was it born out of?
Oh, man. I'm saying, just growing up in Mo City, man, that was a thing. Rapping fast was some shit to do. Like at Willie Ridge High School, rapping fast was some shit to do. Right. I believe, like, you know, shit, listening to Pope Pimp and Do or Die Now, Twister, like I said, man, shit. You know them, Hero, who else, man? This should be some more niggas, man, in the hood, man, rapping shit. You can't help it, like, you come around fast, motherfuckers want to listen to your ass, like, talking about that. You have to be able to put the words together and jam it. But I think that's why niggas back then coming up out of Mo City was real sharp and still sharp now. But like you got Barzilla and them out there stepping on shit right now, man. Them boys, little K-Rino, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's a bunch of niggas stepping on shit right now, man. It's hard.
Man, that's amazing.
I mean, and not to say that nobody nowhere else not stepping on shit, but I'm just saying from what I be seeing from then to what I know now about Mo City. Right. These niggas stepping on shit then and still stepping on shit now, but not really just getting the recognition that they should be getting. Because niggas hard out of Mo City, man. Niggas be doing some hard shit, man. Yeah, no lie.
No question. And Mo City got a rich history now because of people like you, because of people like Ro, you know. Yeah. And when y'all rap fast, see, the beauty of how y'all did it is that, yeah, y'all rapping fast, but we can still understand what y'all say.
Yeah, right.
Like, it sounds good, but I can't even make out the word. We could always make out exactly what y'all was saying.
Yeah. You know? Shout out to Screw, man. Because Screw really blessed boys' game. When he took our fast record and slowed it down, balls was really like, ooh, you heard what this boy said? Yeah, I heard what he said. Screw heard what he said too. That's why he put it on about 6, 7, 8 tapes. Yeah, I ain't lying, man. I'm on by 6, 7, 8, 9 tapes, man. Straight up.
Man,
who did that?
I'm glad you brought that up because people in Houston look at that, man. That's like a badge. If you on the original Screw tape that Screw did by his hand, just how you was like excited, like that's something I can actually say. Man, I was really Screw really did that with me. So man, what was that like when you first heard yourself on a Screw tape, man?
I ain't gonna lie, man. It was. But you know how people be talking about it was a surreal moment. I guess that's what you call it, man. I guess that's what it was, man. Cause I'm like, damn, man. And yeah, like it's some of the schools where you can hear that boy saying shit. You know what I'm saying? On like you can hear him talking in the background. Like, you know, niggas be have a conversation, like, man, that shit was live though, man, because I'm a part of history. I'm part of this H-Town culture. And like, I really, you know, everybody be telling me like, man, bro, you real humble like shit. And there'll be a lot of people be like, bro, you don't know who you is? I'm like, I'm dirty, but like, you ain't no regular nigga. I'm like, all right. All right.
They right, you know, because but you know, but humility is a great quality, you know, to have because it makes you not sit up and dwell on whatever accomplishments you have. You just move on to the next thing. And it's not our place to talk about everything. That's what the people do. So you get it from the people, that's the highest honor right there, you know. So because so many other people, you know, they blow their own horn, and it's all right to do that, because sometimes the only way to hear the music is to blow your own horn. But some people go overboard with it, you know, and they lose they self in that. So, you know, ain't nothing.
I should be working, man, and try to move righteous, man. If I can help, and try to create good music that lasts for a long time, where people can go back and still create the feelings. Well, like if you're going through something, like people will always tell me, like my music helped through a painful experience, heartbreak, or my music got him and his girl together. This, you know, all those, I guess you can say, positive incentives. You know what I'm saying? Of making good music for people. Like I enjoy that. Like that's a big plus to me. Because I guess because of that, you know, like music game, like these kids don't know now about the hard grind of going to the studio, doing 13, 15 songs, getting the mix and master, going and get artwork done, getting inserts, getting jewel cases, getting the CDs pressed up, putting all that shit together, getting the shrink wrap, going city to city, state to state, putting that shit in record stores, or going standing out in the neighborhoods, in the hood.
Come on.
I'm talking about in the hood where niggas sell dope.
The hood,
yeah. At the gas station where them niggas go get their cigars and beer and cups from, we there.
Right.
Posted up with our music, selling that shit out the trunk. Trying to sell the music out the damn trunk.
Come on.
Kids don't know nothing about that shit, man. That's the grind that we come from. That shit was paying rent, car notes, insurances, kids' school clothes, kids' Christmas, groceries, the dogs' haircuts and grooming. Say, man, that shit was paying for all that. And you still gotta do that shit all over again and go back out of town and do it all over again. They don't know nothing about that shit. Now you can just go on the computer and get the nigga shit. Doing everybody's house from this thing we talking on right now. Nigga be in everybody's house and everybody's car. Just like that. We had to put us in your car. We had to.
That's right.
That's the shit we come from, dog.
Yeah, that's right.
Talking about nigga taking the weather in different states to see what it's gonna be like, so you know if you're gonna go there or not.
Come on, man.
Shout out to that nigga Showtime, man. Showtime taught us that grind, man. Shout out to Showtime. You all. That nigga taught a lot of niggas in H-Time how to go get some money, man, from the music. Man. Straight up.
That's why they call him show grind.
So it's true.
The grind.
Hey man, that nigga gonna sell something. Yeah. He gonna teach you how to sell something legally. It's your shit. It's legal. Yeah. It's legal too. No bullshit.
You know what I think too? I think that just everything you laid out, I think that's part of the reason why you still here. You know, because those seeds that you talk about, them roots go super deep.
Yeah.
Them roots go deep to where now you fast forward 20-some years later, that's a oak tree. It ain't going nowhere, you know. And a lot of y'all music similar to like how Street Military was, you know, how I look at
OG. Shout out
in that time frame, because I think Rise dropped in 99, if I'm mistaken.
August 31st.
Right. So you got this. So that album, man, that's a 23-year-old album, bro. That album raised people. It's generations that album have raised, bro. You know.
He be telling me that, man. He be telling me that when I grown up. Matter of fact, my little nigga K-Rino, he over there with us at P.U.D. He be telling me that right now. Right now, man. I'm talking about he be telling me that right now.
Man.
Whenever we be at the studio. I'm like, man, I love you, bro. I used to be writing your verses down, bro.
Right.
I be like, damn.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? When I sit back and I think about that, like that shit that a nigga used to do with it to shit he used to hear on the radio. Man. Like, damn.
Now they doing it to you. Yeah.
Yeah. Like a nigga got a Wikipedia. Yeah, no bullshit. Exactly. I got a Wikipedia.
Exactly. You
like, man. And somebody showed me that. Like, bro, you got a Wikipedia. I'm like, what is that? It's like everybody don't get one of these, bro. Just know that.
That's right, man.
I'm like, damn, okay. Right on.
I think that shows that when you live in the history, you don't think about the impact that it's gonna make down the line. You just living your life.
Right, right.
We don't look down the line and say, man, then the years pass, then people are hitting you with all this, man. It mess your head up. It be like, you know, because I was just living my life. You know, I just doing my music, man.
Yeah.
You know, but see that to me, I can speak for myself, Doug. That made me I had experiences like that scared me because people would come to me and tell me certain songs that did this for them and did that for me. And some of the songs wasn't always good songs.
Right.
It scared me. I was like, so it made me understand the impact, you know, our words, man.
Right.
It's crazy, man. Dougie D is with us, man, you know, already feeding us, already teaching us. So let me ask you this, and now we're gonna move on to your solo career, because the thing about all great groups, at some point, just the nature of the game, you know, boys gonna branch off and start.
Right.
When did you decide that, you know, it's time for me to go head on and go solo and do my thing?
See, when niggas made me.
Yeah.
When niggas made me.
Right.
Niggas made me.
Yeah. And I know, you know, every group have the internal state. We had it.
Yeah.
Y'all had it. Everybody has it, you know. So was that one of the things that kind of led to it? It was just like the people was calling.
Yeah. That's what it was. Motherfucker was like, shit. After this, we just gonna go on here and go our separate way.
Right.
And I was like, all right, cool. And if that be the reason, let it be because something I've been done.
Right.
Don't leave a nigga in the dark, and I don't know why.
Right.
But love y'all, nigga.
So you never had thoughts of going solo while the group was popping?
No.
Yeah, I got you.
Because like I said, I was only doing this shit because I was doing it with my niggas.
Right.
That's the only reason why I was really doing this shit. Like, you know, I had signed a contract when I was 17 years old with this guy named Ronnie. He had a record company called Death South. Yeah. D-Threat was over there with him. That matter of fact, that's why he never did nothing. He focused on the R&B.
Right.
And so I had sound like a year contract and this shit. I was start doing music shit with my guys.
Right. That's dope, man. As the years started to go by, I started to notice, because, you know, me and you, we've done songs.
Yeah. Every time I do, I have my college.
Man, and that's an
Every
honor.
time I do, I have my college.
That's an honor for me. I noticed how your message, your knowledge level started to like.
Right.
Because we did the song, The Seeds of Reality. We did the song, and I was like, Doug been tapping into something, you know.
Yeah.
What explain your journey in terms of like, I'm just this dude from the streets to all of a sudden I'm acquiring other types of knowledge and meshing that together with everything else?
Man, really, to be honest, shit. I start being more inquisitive. Start wanting to know more than what I knew.
Right.
Or wanting to know more than what I thought I knew. Yeah. And when you start when you start digging for answers and looking for why is this? Why am I told to do this and not to question this? Why is this? Why is that? You start digging for answers and shit, you start finding other answers. You're like, well, damn. But now your brain is exploding. Like with all this new information, and it's like when you reading the book, first and you could be a person that don't even like read, but somebody coerces you to read, and they tell you, man, look, read this book. It's a real good book, I promise you. If you like this and you like this and you like shit like this, this is a book for you to read. Right. So you just take it upon yourself one day to open this book, and you're like, man, it's probably gonna be some bullshit. You need to read. Past the first page, the second page, the third page, and then you're like, hold on, this is starting to get interesting and shit. Hey, you tell the motherfuckers, hey bro, let me call you, you lying to motherfuckers, let me call you back, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, you ain't doing shit, you read that book. Right. You know what I'm saying? So now you done got tapped in, man, so that's shit. That's how I be.
Yeah, no doubt, man, that's dope, man. So how many solo albums do you have to date? You know, released or unreleased? If you got to think, that means you've been putting in some time, some work.
Man, I got, man, oh man, I got 5 mixtapes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably like 1, 2, 3. Go home. Fire from the side. Mike Mo Beltway 8.
Hey, wait.
It's 11. On the ass, that's 12. Yeah. There's some more. I can't even fucking remember all of them. I ain't got more than you, though.
I get it. Well, you know what, though, I'm gonna be real with you, though. People will say that when I ask that question, but as you saying that with the albums you got, I'm still blown away because I know what it takes to put together 2 projects.
Man,
3, 4.
This shit is a lot of work, bro.
So when you make it the double digits, bro,
yeah,
that's it. That's all you gotta say, because that's a body of work, bro, that not many people reach. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, to build on the previous question, with the knowledge base that you have acquired and the life experience that you acquired, now it turns into a quality.
Right.
Not just a bunch of, I mean, I got all these albums, but it's just icing, it ain't no cake, you know. So now that's an accomplishment, bro. Straight.
Yeah, I know. I feel like for my fans who've been really rocking with me since I've been doing music, I feel like for them they can see my growth. They can see like, oh, Dougie to polish his skill. Dougie throw with this shit. Yeah. So you know what I mean? Like, and for those who don't know me, they see it. You can find out.
Man, no question about it. Yeah, y'all better do some serious research on this brother, man. Tell us how you came into the fold with Big Pup and P.U.D, because I'm gonna say this before you answer the question. What y'all have done over there, in my opinion, y'all have created a throwback to the old school label rosters, where the labels had just a roster, deep, thick squad. It's like a basketball team. We got 5 strong starters and 3 or 4 killers coming off the bench. How'd you get with them? You know, talk us through that.
Well, basically, shit, you know, P.U.D, that's the hood. That's how that gets into me and Pup, man. I've been my person who was 9 years old. Back then, years old. He got an older brother too. So man, like, rocking since you know, you got people that come in your life for seasons. You got people that be in your life for reasons, man. You got people that journey through life. Me and Pup, that's what we've been. Like, it's like no bullshit. When I look back at our journey through life, be like 2 brothers that come up from the same struggle, but I was taking him to college and he was taking me to court. It's fucked up, but like shit. Those like was the best, no shit. Like that, like I got up when that nigga needed to go to school, when he took a hiatus from music and shit, he said, I'm finna go empower my mind and do some shit. Nigga, I need to ride to school. I would take my bro to college and pick him up. And shit, when I got down, that nigga would set his motherfucking clock, his alarm, and make sure he'll pick me up for every fucking court date that I had out of town.
Right.
Niggas to pick me up and make sure I go to court out of town and sit his ass outside in the car, in the parking lot until I came out or told him, or either told him it was keeping me and locking me up, call my one. Yeah. No bullshit. This true story. No lies. Nigga, right. We did that shit for a year and a half. Yeah. Until I ended up getting 5 years probation. Man. The whole time, we was on our grind, going in and out of town, slanging CDs and shit. That's what we was doing while I was fighting the case.
Man, that's solid. That's solid as it get right there, man. Yeah, you know, and anybody know Pup a solid dude, man. He's solid as it comes. But that's an interesting story. Like
like it's a true story.
I took him to college. He took me to court.
Yeah, real shit. Real shit.
Yeah, that's amazing, man. But now y'all are doing this thing together, man. And I think that y'all are again bringing back that example of how to build a roster.
Yeah, because see, like everybody over there, man, like everybody their own bosses. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just bro have a real good plan.
Yeah.
And it's like shit. It's a great umbrella to be up under, but for everybody who already their own bosses, but that shit will help you catapult what you already got going on. But bro already got a plan, and everybody a part of the plan. So we all on this big ass ship in this, and like everybody, we got this big ass ship, and we got these our other yachts. You know what I'm saying? That we got until we start getting ships and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like everybody got a boat. Right. Everybody got a boat, a nice ass boat. Well, right. But we all rocking on this ship to get everybody some shit. You know what I mean?
Do you subscribe to the theory that when you have a group of guys, because history have shown really in this rap game that when people come together as a unit, it seems to work better.
Yeah, because it's true. You go farther together.
Yeah.
And you go faster by yourself.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, did y'all hear?
But a lot of people don't understand staying together.
Yeah.
Like motherfucker make a mistake. As soon as you make a mistake, fuck that nigga, it's over with.
Right.
Like, hold on, bro, wait.
Right.
Something that we can forgive and you should do. Like, was it that bad?
Right.
Like, the nigga genuinely apologizing and trying to make his wrong right. Like,
right.
You know?
Right.
Cause shit, we all niggas. So, Brandon, because we all niggas and we come from where we come from, we all a little bit fucked up. I mean, I know nobody probably wants to admit it, but you fucked up. You is.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
Right.
We all are, bro. Because whether it's still from your childhood to being told you ain't gonna be shit, you look like your daddy, you sorry motherfucker, right. or whether it be bitch and your mama calling you nappy head bitch, just talking about your hygiene, how you smell around our little pissy tail pussy bitch, and just all you stupid dumb motherfucker, just all that old shit, man. Like people don't understand like the effect that has on the child's mind, but since we niggas, you gonna be all right.
Yeah.
That's the attitude and the approach that we have about that shit. Since we niggas, you gonna be all right.
And especially for boys.
Yeah, we fucked up.
You gotta man up. You can't, you better be tough. You cannot cry. You know that. Yeah, yes. And those things do. See, that's a deep point because those words, even though the person who's saying them, they just saying them, but they're sticking. The words are sticking.
When you small like that, especially because you small, because these are the most impressionable moments of your life, your growth. You grown. This is the shit that you're seeing, and this is it. So this is the way you think life is. Yeah. So okay, this is what I've been taught. Right. This is what molded me. Hey, all of us, not just me. Every nigga from the ghetto. That's right. Every nigga from the hood. That's right. My hood, your hood, wherever the fuck you from. If you black, nigga, I understand what you going through.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Right, shit.
And I think that's one of the things that people respect about you too, because you're not an artist who's scared to express that in the music. Right. Or in just general conversations, man. So that is something that let me ask you this: what in 2022 in this day and age, you know, because we talked about the old school and all that. Is it any of the new stuff that you listen to? Some of the younger people that you say, nah, he got.
I man, to be honest, I got a 16-year-old son, so I gotta stay up on top of all this shit. Listen to the shit that he listen to, so I can know what his influences is. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, some of the shit that we listen to, whether you want to admit it or not, influenced us and created the person who you are now.
That's right.
So I try to listen to some of that shit too, and some of the music that you see and listen to. And I get it, man. Time repeats itself. We all did it. We talked about sipping drink, popping pills, and they doing it too. Right. They talking about popping perch, popping mollies, and motherfucking sipping drink, and they yeah. So I'll be listening.
And we not us maybe individually, but as a collective of old school artists now, we hypocritically condemning them now.
I don't condemn them. That's the thing. I don't condemn them. Yeah. I just this is what I do. I sit back and I look at it and I be like, that was me.
Right.
That was me.
Right.
That was me. And I get it. I get it like shit. These niggas is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 15 to 25, man, 15 to 30. You niggas here, they doing the same shit we was doing. Fucking bitches, doing drugs, getting money. But the only thing I don't like about their era, is like, it's cool to rob and steal. Like, that shit there, like, it's a job to them. Right. Like, they gotta get a job. Fuck that. Fuck a job. Bitch, I'm finna go rob this nigga. Like that's the move. Go rob something. Like, damn, man. Like, all right, I don't coming up. Like I say, time repeats itself, ain't nothing new under the sun. Our shit was jackals. Like, it's the same shit. Right. But like these niggas here, like, they up. Yeah. You motherfuckers up, like, that's a company. It's either you rap, sell dope, be an athlete, or you steal. Yeah. What else? Oh, now, or you scam. You a scammer. Oh, yeah. They cold. Young niggas is serious. Hey, it used to just be Africans and shit scamming. Bullshit. Hey, man, you started to see a young nigga walk around high school, all 4 pockets. Somebody taking pictures in the bathroom, money spread it out across his arm, nigga. Yeah, I'm talking about these little niggas cold. Yeah. I ain't lying.
No, I know. And I think our role is to not condemn, but to guide them.
Yeah, because we fucked them up. They listen to us.
And see,
they listen to us.
You want the few rappers that will admit that. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it's true.
They listen to us. They tell me, Dougie, you raised me, bro. They tell me, Dougie, Guerilla Maab, y'all niggas raised me, bro. I was through middle school and high school, nigga, y'all niggas. So I know, nigga, like shit. Right. But at the same time, I do know throughout some of that bad shit, we spent some good. But through the bad shit we was spending is what we was living.
Right.
We only told what we saw, lived, and was around. That's what the fuck.
Absolutely. And the thing, we just hope that, and we hope and pray that they can make it to that grow out of it stage like we did.
Yeah, I hope they live long enough too.
That's what I'm saying.
I hope niggas live long enough too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, that shit be crazy, man. Like we go like when like you happen to go to a funeral or something, somebody you know parents or whatever, and you just casually just be walking across the cemetery to get back to your car, and you see some of the born this time and past this time, nigga, you like, damn, that nigga 15, 16, 17, and then you look like if it's in the 1990, motherfucker, say the nigga was born 1979, died like 1980 something, like 1990 something. Right. That's a starter jacket or some Jordans or some shit like that back then. And then now, motherfucker be born in 2000, motherfucker born in 2013, and this nigga here, born 2000 or 2005 or some shit. And this nigga here dead in 2019. Like, man, these niggas ain't living long at all, bro. Cause everybody got ops and everything like that. Like, man, that shit crazy, man. Like, I ain't got no ops. I'm cool with everybody. If you ain't cool with me, man, shit, that's cool. Let's be cool enough just to stay the fuck away from me, and I'm gonna stay the fuck away from you. Right. You know what I mean? Cause I don't want no problem. I don't want no problem with nobody, man.
The blessing is, the objective is to reach a point where you got something to live for.
Straight up.
You're that young, they don't necessarily have no.
They don't really got no understanding, bro, what all that time means, bro. Your ass whack some, then people catch you, and they bam your ass with all that time. After your first year in that bitch, and you come to the realization, these folks done gave your ass 80-something years.
Your life over.
90-something years. Nigga done told you life. Life. You got an aggravated charge. Motherfucker give you life. Bro, you gonna die up in that hole.
That's right. That's right.
Then they don't even understand about the units.
The
different type of units they got. They got young units where them niggas ain't doing nothing but stabbing and killing each other up in that bitch. You got some of the other units where some of the older guys, they were niggas now, they chilling, they playing chess and cards and drinking coffee and just, you know what I'm saying, waiting on dying and shit. You know? Like, niggas don't even understand all that, man. Them folks give you that kind of timing. It's over for you, bro. You ain't hugging your mama no more. Nigga, if you do got a baby, your baby gonna grow up on some, I don't know that nigga.
Right.
I don't know that nigga like that.
Right. Look how he
and that's hard, bro. That's hard, man. That shit hard. Niggas don't understand that because they be living in the moment, and I ain't gonna lie, niggas be putting them drugs, be putting the perch, drink, or rapper weed. I'm talking about nigga ain't paying no attention to all that shit. You know, right? Really, they be saying, I don't give no fuck. They really don't give no fuck.
Man. Dougie D, man, teaching us well up in this thing, man. Let us know any new stuff you got coming out.
Man, P.U.D. Empire, man, it's up, man. We got the compilation getting ready to come out. Man, I got my solo album, man. The last will be first coming out, man. Man, shit, niggas just working. I got mixtape dropping. Shit, just constant work, bro. Just constant work. I got a feature I did with the homeboy. People getting 5,500, man. Got a new joint coming out with him. Me and my little bro PT, man. We got a EP album mark called Love in My City. Got Billy Cook on that thing. Kim Boss, ABN. We got man.
Beautiful. One more thing.
Been doing so much work.
Before I let you go, real quick, I know that you real heavy on health and fitness, man. I mean, like you like a monster with it now. Tell us about that journey, man, and what got you involved in that. Because I mean, it's a lifestyle for you now.
Right.
So break that down to us real quick.
Basically, what happened, man? Well, I used to smoke them cigarettes. Matter of fact, I used to smoke them whole heavy, and my mama used to smoke them cigarettes too, man. Like cigarettes, man, was like a big catalyst, and it took my mama from me. So shit, I just used to remember I always telling her to quit smoking. She used to always tell me, son, I'm gonna die from something, and like shit. And he took her. She had cancer and she took my mom. So 2017, she died in 2013. For 4 years after she died, I still was smoking these cigarettes. Like, I'll probably be sitting in my living room and I'll fire one up in the damn commercial, the COPD. You feel like an elephant sitting on your chest. You can't breathe and this, that, and that. And if you catch this shit, it's irreversible. And my mama had that shit. Then I would just hear her voice telling me, son, I know I told you I was going to die from something. And you remember how I was in the hospital bed. Don't let your children sleep in the bed like you saw me. That's what I would hear my mom telling me, bro. God, man. So one day I just told myself, man, fuck these cigarettes. Man, and I ended up going to the doctor once. Check that. Motherfucker told me, man, you got pre-hypertension. Your blood sugar is 1 point away from having diabetes. And he was like, you know, both of these conditions make your penis from getting hard later on and shit. I was like, what? I was like, what? He was like, but that's not the issue. We got medicine for that. I was like, hold on, you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to take medicine for high blood pressure, diabetes, and to get my thing on? He was like, yeah. I was like, no. He was like, well, you need to start exercising, change the way you eat, and quit smoking cigarettes. I said, right now, today. That's what I told him, right now, today. And I went to the motherfucking park, and I started, I walk, run, walk, run. Do that shit until I would black out sometimes in my car. I was like the first month I was doing that shit. I black out, I get dizzy, you know what I'm saying, whatever the fuck, because that's that blood pressure and shit will raise up on me. And I wasn't eating no more, I wasn't eating burgers and chicken and none of that shit. It was all like nothing fried, just all baked and grilled and vegetables. Right. I started doing that, I started getting dizzy, I started losing weight and shit. Then I started going to the gym. I got a trainer. Yeah, he turned up. And ever since then, I was like, fuck that, I ain't going back. Right. I just, baby started looking at me all different, like, and nigga start having that energy like I was super young again. And hey, man, so I'm like, shit, this what it is. And like, I like being able to go with my son because he been having a quarterback coach. Shout out Coach Wilson, man. Shout out P.U.D Sports, man. P.U.D Sports Training Academy. Because Wilson been training him since he was like 7 years old. Sometimes he ain't had no receiver to catch the ball. Right. So shit, I can't be no weak ass daddy. You gotta get out there and catch the ball for my son. That's right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get out there, I'm gonna run these routes, I'm gonna catch that hoe and play my part. Right. Shit, so then they start hooping. I go hoop with him and his homeboys and shit. Yeah. Like, hey, you hooping? Hell yeah, I'm hooping. I go in the gym. I don't sit on the bench. I get on the court. I go ball. Right. You know, I score points. I get rebounds. I run up and down the court. But I'm gonna stretch this shit first, though. I'm gonna stretch this shit first. Yeah. So I just like being able to do that, man, and that's what's up. I like that shit. Because it's a lot of dads. They try to tell their son, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. But your ass ain't not that happy to me. Right. You just talking shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm a go to work and grind and help my son achieve his dreams and all that other shit because a lot of the shit that I wanted to do is past time for that. Yeah. Can't go backwards. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that I'm gonna try to live through my son, but I'm gonna help him live and reach his goals that he's trying to do. I'm gonna help that nigga. That nigga say, if he wanna be this, he wanna be that, motherfucker, I'm rocking with you, nigga, and we gonna do whatever we got to do to get you there. That's what we gonna do. But just know it's gonna be hard. Because since you told me that shit, nigga, I'm gonna hold you accountable. Soon as I see you slacking, get your ass up, nigga. If you feel like punching, nigga, get up. You don't wanna punch. You know, not with me. So because I stay healthy, I stay fit, I can punch. And you know this. But my son, he gonna get his ass up and take care of business. I ain't gonna let you slack. I ain't gonna let you slack. You gonna get your ass up and go to training. You gonna get your ass up and go to this training. If they got a camp, you gonna go your ass to camp. You ain't gonna do all that shit, dog. And I'm gonna drive you there and take you there. Matter of fact, you got a car now. Get your ass there. Come on, man. Beautiful. I got iPhone GPS location on his ass. So nigga, you got somewhere to be. You know what I'm saying? You better be where you say you're gonna be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, that's the only way you driving that car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You 16 years old, you my son. I love you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I'm on top of everything that I can be.
Man, Dougie D, man, give them your social media, how they can reach you, man. And
man, on IG is the real Dougie D, THAREALDOUGIED, P.U.D Empire on IG. And my Facebook is Hordes Dougie, HORDGE Dougie. My son, I'm gonna have. He been telling me to get my Twitter game up, so I'm gonna have him buzz down on me a Twitter on my phone. So I can get that up. But then so that's what it is right there, bro.
Man, bro, I really appreciate you coming on, and you educated us and educated me on a lot of things that we didn't know about you, bro. So I appreciate your openness, your insight. And look, man, I don't know if you ever thought about being a stand-up comedian or something at some point.
Man, I just be telling the truth. These ain't jokes. For real, these ain't jokes, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to be stealing that nigga earthquake shit, but I know that nigga be saying these ain't jokes, but I feel that nigga real shit. These ain't jokes. This true life shit, man.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you, Brian. You know, anytime you need the big brother, you know, don't hesitate, man. You know.
I don't. You know I don't.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
You know I don't.
And yes, sir, man. Well, thank you, Doug, man. I appreciate the love. Dougie D, man, the legend, man, the OG. Y'all know what time it is, man. K-Rino Radio. Peace and blessings.
No.